Ladies, this video is for you and your sanctity. I have talked about how men should watch out for women that were users and gold diggers. Now it's time for me to talk about the men that misuse and take advantage of women. You women. And here we go. First of all, since the beginning of time, women have been exploited. It's just the way it's been. Historically, women have been taken advantage of by men, not all men, but just men in general, and looked on as less than men, even though we both have our respective places sexually, our respective places. So women have been exploited sexually. You find them having to compromise themselves to make men happy in relationships, romantically, on the job, in entertainment, in sports, oftentimes, in politics, just period. They've had to use their sex to gain favor from men in order to survive, oftentimes. Being the weaker sex, and you are the weaker sex. That trying to be equal to men in terms of physicality is false. You'll never be equal to men in that regard or respect. Not to say that you can't possess and or work in the same capacities as some men in terms of vocation or types of jobs, but not everything. You can't do everything a man can do because you're not physically built for it. However, you are beautiful across the board. Every nationality and ethnic group of women, you're beautiful. And men need to respect you for more than just a pretty face, a voluptuous or beautiful body, being attractive just on the outside for sex. Men need to respect you. Beware of men that try to manipulate you in order to get sexual favors from you, just to stroke their male egos. I know many women want security in a world like this that we live in today. I know there's been broken homes. There has been women who have had men to cheat on them and leave them, and they've been left by themselves. You have. You have been left with children even. But not all men are like that. I'm only talking about the scoundrels, the dirty, low-down men that treat you badly. And that's not fair to you. What is also not fair to you is that you to see yourself as less than what you really are. And you're wonderful. You are God's creation as well. So make sure that you don't go out searching for and seeking love just to have a companion, just to say I have someone there physically. Take your time, live your life, and let it come to you. Because usually when you go out trying to search for something, you're going to find what you're looking for. And oftentimes it's going to be the wrong thing, the wrong person, the wrong fit. Sometimes you're looking for a robust man, a tall, dark, handsome stranger, if you will, or someone who's in sports, or someone who has a large bank account, who makes six figures or more, this kind of thing. Sometimes you'll settle for anything just to say that I have a man, just to appease and to make other people feel that you look like you're on top of the world. But you're better than that. Take your time. God, the Almighty, will give you what you need, not particularly what you want. And what you need will be something that's going to be sustaining for the rest of your life. Love yourself from within first, and stop trying to seek the love of someone else who doesn't want to love you and who's not going to love you back the same way that you love him. You're worth more than that. I see it every day. I've seen it for years. Women that are broken and have been broken by bad relationships with men that don't care about them, who cheat on them in the nights, on the weekends, while she's at home taking care of the home and her children. Honestly, it doesn't happen just women cheating. Men cheat as well, and as much as well. And again, ladies, you deserve better. Now, that doesn't mean go out looking at all men the same and all men as being dogs, because they are not. There are some decent human beings that are both men and women. You can't paint everything with a broad brush and say all men are the same, because they are not. There's about 8 billion people on this planet. It's impossible for you to make that assertion that all men are bad. You just have not met the right one yet. Now be confident in yourself that you can be alone if you have to. That's possible. What's more important, you having a trophy of a person that stays with you in your home just to say that you have someone who's abusing you, physically maybe, and mentally, emotionally, or to have peace of mind? I said all of this to you today, ladies, because you are valuable. You just have to see yourself as that. God, Yahweh, loves you, and I understand your plight. And Brother Teacher loves you as well. I hope that this video was of some value to you, and I hope you take it to heart. Be blessed in all you do. Take care of yourself. That's it, and that's all. So long.